Hi everyone and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Aileen and here we like to talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. So today I have filmed with 2 of these and all the videos to all 4 quads will be down in the description box. But today we are playing with the Chanel 01 Tweed Cuivre. At this point, this is the 3rd palette out of the 4 that I am trying out. I have already tried out the Fauve and the Pourpre. So far out of those 2, the Fauve is my favorite. But I am excited to dip into this one again with the tweed detail. It is absolutely stunning. Like, look at the detail. I will say, if you're buying this strictly for the embossing, I hope you plan on not using it. Because after the first use, it immediately starts diminishing. So I will give you some swatches and we'll create an eye look. So I am going to swatch 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't currently have any details about this palette as far as what's coming out with it. I am filming with these before they are released. Here's the first shade. So I don't have many details. These do look like satins, both of them. Okay, so here are all 4 shades. This is a chocolate taupe color. This is like a bronze brown. This is a copper gold, and this is a gold shimmer topper shade. That's why it doesn't have much pigment. These look like satins, and this looks like a shimmer, and this looks like a topper. I could be wrong, but I'm strictly going based off what they feel like, what they swatch like. So let's create an eye look. And everything that is on my face will be linked down below. These palettes are beautiful. The Pourpre was really like my color story. Absolutely love that color story. But the Fauve really just had, this was one tap and wiggled. These are pigmented. The Fauve just had that oomph in the palette. So I'm just going to place that there and then we will blend that out. I always do a lot of blending, and then I saw Cherie from Cherie Voyage kind of just place and then blend, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. And this is the Chantecaille Shade and Sleep. So next with the Unit 307, I'm just going to blend this outer edge and soften that up. And even though it's a new technique, I was like, why not? Why not do it with shadows that I know are gonna perform every time? And Chanel's quality is just, it's beautiful. So I didn't bring that all the way in. And now I'm just gonna flick it inward and blend that. So here is the first shade, and that is the deepest shade. I did diffuse it out to not make it as dark, but you can definitely keep that dark pigment if that's what the look you're going for. And for the sake of the video, I will be using all 4 shades. So now I'm gonna go into this shade here. I just really want you to see how all the shades perform. You definitely do not need to use all 4 shades to create an eye look. But I very lightly tapped in there and you can see that pigment. It is beautiful. So I'm just going to slightly bring that above the crease just by tapping. so that you can see that when the eye is open, since I, as many others, have hooded eyes. So even with my eyes open, you can see both shades. Next, I'm going to flip my Refer 28 to the clean side, and I'm going to dip into this shade here and finish applying that everywhere else on the lid. Just to have the lightest shade towards the inner eye, so it really just opens up. And then I'm gonna bring that upward towards the crease, and then just tap where those two shades meet. And with my unit 307, I'm just gonna lightly tap into that dark shade and bring that depth back out here that shimmer shade may have washed out. And on camera, it looks like it's patchy right there, but look, when you turn, it's not, it's blended out. I'm not sure if it's the way the light is catching. I am not sure, but it is blended out. Okay, so I did move the lighting on this side, and I feel like that really helped. Even though as I turn my head, you can see the darkness just coming, but it is blended out. It does look beautiful. With that same shade, I will do the inner corner, because since this is like a topper, I really do not want that on the glitter in my inner corner and possibly getting in my eye. And for those of you that wear contacts, I'm pretty sure you understand. So I'm just gonna go into this shade here with the brush, the tip of the brush, and just lightly do the lower lash, but just the outer third. And next, with my shade and sweep, I'm just gonna flip that over and apply the topper shade right down the middle. And you can see that applied really well with the brush. I didn't need to wet that. It stuck right on there. So with the unit 307, I'm just gonna blend through the crease. Just blend all those shades together. The topper shade really just turns it to an evening look. But I feel if you wore one of these darker shades, maybe just gave a little dimension on the outer third of the eye, and then applied that all over the lid for a day look, that would be really flattering. Even like the second to lightest, this shade here, with this all over the lid, or just this. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Or you can do just one of these shades as a one and done, and if you want to top it, you can. But here's the eye look with all 4 shades. Let me do the other eye off camera, apply some liner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So here's the eye look with eyeliner and mascara. It's beautiful. It is stunning. This is so stunning for an evening look. That's why I threw this evening lip on. But as far as what I applied the Le Volume de Chanel in Noir, which is the black one. I did apply liner right above my lashes in the shade Espresso. I also applied Espresso on the lower waterline. However, I didn't want it as intense. So prior to applying the shade Espresso, I applied the shade Nude from Chantecaille. And then when I apply Espresso right over that nude very lightly, it just gives a lighter brown, but still has that nude that covers the pink from the waterline, but really just opens up the eye more had I brought the entire dark Espresso liner all the way around. But I really like this. As far as the lip, I have the Rouge Allure Lick Straight, and this one is in the shade 854 Rouge Poussin, which is this shade here. Absolutely gorgeous. I would say out of the three, this is a beautiful, beautiful quad. But out of the three I've tried so far, I would still say Fauve is my favorite. I think it's more of the different textures where you had the matte, the satin, and a shimmer. Because the one I applied all over the lid is shimmer, and then that gold, I'm not personally a fan of glitter. I did have to swipe off some glitter fallout. On this side, when I went off camera, I did place it with my finger and I did not experience any fallout. I do love all three. See, Pourpre is my everyday go-to color scheme. Fauve, it was just a matter of the textures, the dimension, and the color story. This is beautiful, but I don't see myself reaching for the topper shade much because I'm not a fan of glitter. That's just me personally. It is micro glitter. Like, you can barely see it. It's not chunky glitter. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful evening look. And like I said, I used all four shades. I personally will probably not use all four shades in an eye look, but it is absolutely gorgeous. But let me know down in the comments which color story is speaking to you. Are you gonna pick up any? Are you passing on these? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you've seen the other videos, let me know what you think. They will all be linked in the description box for easeability. But thank you all so much for coming. And until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.